Hello everybody, welcome to a new episode of Fall Guys. Today I'm going to be playing through some shows, trying to unlock the new cosmetics that we have in the current mobile event. Also, welcome to all the new mobile players. If you've just started playing Fall Guys because it's come out on mobile, please let me know in the comments. I want to see how many of us we have so far. Now there is obviously a big issue with the game and mobile, unfortunately. It's actually a real shame, and I think I'm going to talk about that a bit today. So as a lot of you are very well aware, unfortunately, because of the situation with Apple and Epic Games, if you have an iPhone, you cannot play the game on mobile right now, unless you're in the European Union, which, great news for the European Union. Respect to them for passing the law against Apple, I think it was, to make sure that there's, no competition. But it's just bad news for pretty much everyone else in the world. If you got an iPhone, you just can't play mobile, and it's a real shame. Hey, gate crash. So back to the problem at heart here. If you weren't aware, Epic Games is not happy with Apple. And this has been going on for years. Basically, Apple charges a 30% fee for any app released on its App Store. Oh, it's penguin time. Can we grab a penguin real quick here? We've got one. Okay, that's a very good start. So because Apple charges a 30% fee for anyone who has anything on their platform, and they also have, I think, an anti-competition thing where they don't want anyone releasing stuff on anything that isn't the App Store on their devices, Epic Games isn't pleased with that, and rightfully so, really. It's kind of greedy. Well, here's our final. When's it gonna start moving? There we go. So it's just a big problem. I mean, obviously most game developers are still paying the fee, so who's in the wrong here, really? I think Apple is, and as annoying as it is for our beloved Bean game to not be available for a lot of people, I'm kind of glad that Epic is standing up to Apple. I mean, they've previously taken Google to court in the past and won, but the fact that the European Union as a whole stood up to Apple and passed that law, that also included other things that Apple had done that were evil, like selling very specific phone chargers instead of universal ones, which I'm sure gave them a lot of profit. Hopefully you don't find this boring. I think it's quite interesting, and I think it's good to know why. Ooh, that worked. Oh, don't want to get knocked by that. Can I grab this guy? Oh, he got knocked off by the boom blaster. Oh, wait! There's the last person. I didn't know you could do that. Wait a second. Can they just stay there for the whole time? I'm actually... Oh, wow, they fell off somehow. I'm gonna have to try that. I feel like they were on there for quite a long time. Definitely gonna have to put that to the test. A little exploit. Okay, we're playing random duos now, because I've got to play some duos or squads level to try and unlock this new cosmetic. The unicorn, the pink unicorn hat, and then there's an emote as well. Oops, that was... What am I doing here? I can't believe I've forgotten how to play Space Race. There we go. Wow, I am gonna be so far back. Hopefully my teammate can carry me to qualification. You know what? It's really nice seeing so many mobile players playing the game now. I just really wish that this whole awful situation didn't exist. I mean, if Fall Guys could just be put on the App Store, could just be put in the Google Play Store, it would be that much more popular. I know we've all been waiting ages for Fall Guys to come to mobile, and it's done it, and it's just been not the launch that we'd hoped for. It's kind of sad. So a lot of people just have to wait. People that have already waited, and now they get to see other mobile players and join the game simply because they have a different phone or something. I don't think it's fair, really, but this is the situation we live with. Oh look, it's my random teammate. It's time to get some penguins. Love it. Okay, teammate, you can just protect me here. Tips and tricks for the penguin levels. Mobile players and new players. What you want to do, when anyone's jumping, you can just tap grab them and they'll instantly release the penguin. If you're in the air and someone grabs you, you'll instantly drop whatever it was you were holding. If you are holding the penguin and someone's about to grab you, which will probably happen in a second, you want to just let go of the penguin just for a split second, and then you can pick it up again way quicker, because you'll just drop it. Ah, that didn't work. You'll just drop it right in front of you. Most pro players will know this, but obviously, you mobile players, you have much to learn, but you will. There's a lot of good mobile players out there. We're doing really well, actually. We are very much leading the way. My teammate's got the penguin right now, so I'm just going to try and keep other people off of him. Can I grab that? Also, you can grab things whilst you're in the air. whilst you're jumping. So if the penguin is falling down from the air, if you jump up, you can actually catch it before it reaches other people. It seems like a lot of people don't actually realise that you can do that, so that can be quite helpful. And we are very much qualified in that round. We got pixel painters now. I feel like my teammate is very competent. Point proven. They absolutely know what's going on here, so I definitely trust us to qualify from this round. This is probably one of those rounds that the most amount of people get confused by. I've seen people trying to land on all the tiles to change every single tile. Go get rid of this one. There we go, that's it. I've seen people try and cover the whole board. I've seen people try and copy the picture as a mirror image for some reason. You just do it exactly as you see it. It's that simple. Also, sometimes, especially if you're struggling, this looks like it's really hard to play on mobile. Sometimes it's easier just to let other players do it. I'll happily get off the board if someone else is in the right area of the board. This is one of the few levels, especially in squads or duos, where it's often easier for just one person to do it, because the more people you have on a board, unless you have a very pro team who knows exactly which part of the picture they're gonna do, or the board, people will get in each other's way, and then it'll take a lot more time to actually figure out what you're doing. Super unique level though. I do kind of hope that one day we might get some more really unique levels that you can't kind of make in creative. And it's Blastlantis, one of the freest qualification levels in the game. This one is super easy, as long as you don't get too big-headed about it and start messing around. If you struggle staying alive on this level, it's sometimes even easier to not even try taking out anyone else, but just try living yourself. This is one of the safest areas of the map. It used to be even safer, but there's just a lot of surface area in this place, and there's a lot of places that the blast balls can just get stuck and not really do too much for you. Looks like we're going to qualify this one nice and easily. Sweet. My teammate's still living as well. Good stuff. We should be on to a final now. Oh, there we have it. Just 3 squads remain, 6 beans. And of course it's Jump Showdown. Jump Showdown's probably one of my weakest finals, especially in higher skill-based matchmaking, because it is just an absolute grab fest, basically. But there's some techniques, so we're going to actually go over to this platform here. Now in duos or squads, it's actually a good idea for you and your team to take different platforms, so then one of you is always safe, and it does mean that you can kind of grab people more easily. Oh, they're all coming over to me for some reason. All of them, literally. Okay, so my teammate's on the other platform, which means I can just get grabbing here, pretty much. Now grabbing is an art form, and we can just hold this guy. We can just sacrifice ourselves because my teammate was on the other platform. So that's a good strategy for duos or squads. Split out to different platforms, and then if there's just you and your teammate left and only one other bean, you can just sacrifice yourself to guarantee a win. And it's time for a bit of medieval theme, and my teammate here is actually a mobile player. They've got the new mobile skin, and they got the little symbol above their head that shows they're on mobile. I wonder if they're a new player to the game, or if they're just trying it out on their phone. I really hope it's not going to be too long before Fall Guys Mobile actually comes to iPhone everywhere in some way or another. And the Google Play Store, because all I see across all of Fall Guys social media, oh hello, is people complaining, saying Fall Guys Mobile is out, they can't play it in their country, they can't find it on the App Store, they don't know how to download it, it's not downloading properly. It's just such a shame that this has happened. Like, it's really holding back the game and the launch. And it's not necessarily because of Epic Games being greedy. I mean, they want a fair market. I've seen Tim Sweeney post quite a lot on Twitter about that kind of thing, but it means that we all suffer a little bit, unfortunately. It's time for Hoopsie Legends. Now, I see a lot of people wasting a lot of time just waiting for a gold hoop in the middle. Obviously, they're very highly contested. They do mean you can qualify pretty quick. Oh, we actually got that one. But it's not worth hanging about for. One more, thank you very... Why? Why has this happened? I was having a great time with my mobile teammate. Okay, well, hopefully we don't get disconnected in this one. It does seem to be quite a problem in this game. I just don't know why. But then as soon as I get into a US lobby, it's just like all kinds of players. I'm seeing new players, I'm seeing really skilled players. I don't know what's going on, but I prefer it anyway. Oh, here's our teammate. They are struggling a little bit here. So maybe they're a new player. They're actually on mobile as well, but they do have a costume from a little while back. Okay, please do not disconnect. There's another gold. In theory, you can jump and get these ones from that platform, since the jump height was increased. One more to go. Wait, no, 2 more. And this is the last one. I forgot maths. There we go. Good stuff. Ah, big shots. Probably one of the easiest levels to qualify from, unless it's the 5 cannon variation. All you need to do on this is not move around too much, honestly. I don't know why my teammate keeps grabbing me, but it's really annoying. And they're back again. They just keep following me around and grabbing me. There's no way that actually pushed me off. Are you joking? We're fine though anyway. I mean, we've only got a few seconds left. But that was, I don't know why my teammate kept grabbing me. And it's a Royal Fumble final. I don't really have many tips or tricks on this one. It's actually one of the most difficult levels, or finals to win. But it's not necessarily completely luck-based. I mean, the more players there are in it, the more luck-based it is, but ouch. It's so based on player movement and smart plays. Oh, I've got to be really careful. I'm going to have to get to some distance here so I can kind of survey the area, I think. There we go, very nice. So, sometimes what you want to do is get as far away from everyone, but there's a lot of times when not everyone is in one place. But movement is key. Throwing people off, being unpredictable, that is everything in Royal Fumble. And I cannot get the tail for the life of me. If my teammate could get it, I could keep other people off them. That's a good strategy in teams mode. This guy with the hat keeps getting it. Come here! Oh, my movement is absolutely awful today. Wait a second. We got it! In case you weren't aware, you can absolutely dive whilst grabbing. You never used to be able to do that, but it's a very nice feature that you can... Oh, that was almost bad. Just a few seconds, come on. We just want to make some distance here. Doesn't look like there's anyone in this corner. Which way do we go? Dive! Oh, that was really close. We almost lost that one. Whew, okay. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that. That's going to be it for now. I'm going to keep playing some more, and I'll just keep recording some more video for this, because that is not enough yet for me to unlock the costume, unfortunately. There's a lot of levels I have to play, but I hope you've enjoyed this, and I really hope that the game comes onto more people's mobile devices soon. It's kind of just in an in-between stage at the moment, it feels like, and not a full release even. But anyway, thanks for watching. Please feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in another episode very soon. Goodbye.